This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving. Hey guys, it's Ashley Skella. Welcome to Ask the Buffalo, where every week we take your burning questions about technology, but we have something a little bit different this week. Our interns are here. It's the end of their 5-week internship, so we are going to Ask the Buffalo interns. All right, guys, so it's the end of your 5-week internship. It was a pretty cool, crazy ride. I know we worked you pretty hard over here at the office. You had a lot to do, but I got to ask you first, what was your favorite part of your internship here at Techno Buffalo? By the way, everybody, if you have not met our interns, Braden Bierman and David Taylor. So you might be familiar with David. He's done a couple of videos for us, and we also saw Braden in our Meet the Interns video. So Braden, what was your favorite thing about internship? I know everybody's trying to make you laugh back there. Do not look at them.
I like being in a professional environment. First time for me. And stop.
Where were you in a professional environment? That's my question.
Okay. In an environment that was not a hobby for that. So actually being taken, having my work actually critiqued in a way that was not just, oh, that was okay, or it was this needs to go up on the site. This needs to be perfect. I really like that. I like the pressure. I like that it bettered myself and my editing skills.
Awesome. And what about you, David?
Yeah, it's definitely different than I'm normally recording videos in my college apartment by myself. So being around a whole group of people doing the same thing I am definitely has helped me.
Cool. And so favorite moment, like, did you have like a moment that you really enjoyed, or was there a time here at the office where you were just like, okay, this was really cool?
I can't say a favorite, but I really like getting all the new stuff. Like, I have no way of getting half of the stuff. Like, the NVIDIA Shield was really cool. Like, even if people find it like useless or.
What about you?
At the office was probably within like the first week we had a giant Nerf war. That was pretty fun. And then going to the Destruction Derby was really fun.
There are a lot of really good moments here at Techno Buffalo. I know a lot of people see what we do online. They're like, oh, I'm so jealous. Now, if there was anything, any advice that you could give to somebody who is thinking like, I'd really like to intern at an office like Techno Buffalo, at a tech site like Techno Buffalo, what advice would you give them based on what they might want to do?
As stupid as it sounds, I would say don't stop. Like, if you're getting into it, or if you're into it already, don't stop doing it.
The best advice I can give is for video stuff specifically, just keep making videos for YouTube. Just keep posting them, because when I first started, I didn't get a whole lot of views. Then reach out to different people, because the CES contest kind of got me here. And I just reached out and made the video for you guys, and then I ended up being here for an internship. So it worked out in the end.
Did interning here change your perception of what we do as technology journalists and bloggers?
I don't think so. I mean, I always had, you guys were always fun and stuff, which was not a surprise. Like Roy just dancing to try and make me laugh. Like, I expect that stuff. But it's like, you can tell in the stories that you really care about what you're doing. And I just think that's a really good thing, and that's what I expected.
It's definitely a lot more busy than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was, it's definitely laid back, but it's just the amount of stuff that goes on during the day is crazy, especially to the people behind the camera. Like, people watching the videos, they don't know how much stuff goes on behind the scenes.
You guys put in a lot of work. You guys did. I mean, these guys worked really hard for the office. And what was the biggest takeaway that you guys got? Like, what was the biggest thing that you learned here?
Actually, the advice I just gave, because like I was getting kind of discouraged. I always liked editing. And what got me into it was I entered a festival thing, and I didn't win, but I got in the top 16 out of 100 and some. And that was like, okay, cool. But then I'm like, what am I going to do with this? And they was like, hey, you want me to ask them for you? And I mean, I was good enough for you guys. So I mean, like I said, like, I learned not to stop. So
that's awesome.
Keep doing it.
Sweet.
Yeah, the best thing I learned were just the experience of doing this, and being on camera more, being in front of people. I'm not used to being in front of a bunch of people while recording, so that's definitely helped me a lot.
Sweet. Well, thanks, guys, and we'll actually really miss you here. I think especially, I have to say, I think Lucy specifically is going to really miss Braden, because they have a very special bond. She was very excited to see you guys, and even Roy's dog Ava was like, she doesn't usually take to people, but she just took right to you guys. But yeah, I think everybody here will really miss you, and I think you guys did a great job. I know I got to work really closely with these guys because editing and obviously hosting and on camera, and also you did some behind the scenes stuff as well. And you guys did a great job. I think you guys really killed it, and I think you really grew over 5 weeks.
Thank you.
So if there was some place we could find you guys online after your internship is over, where would we find you?
Twitter or Facebook. Facebook is Braden Bierman. Look me up. I mean, there's not very many Bradens or Bierman. That's B-I-E-R. And Twitter is B2can, B-T-W-O-C-A-N.
Sweet. And what about you, David?
My Twitter handle is at DTRobo13, and my YouTube channel, I do tech videos and gaming videos as well, and that's just youtube.com/Robo13.
I want to take a second to thank our friends at the National Campaign Against Drunk Driving for sponsoring this episode today. You know, it's shocking how many people die from accidents caused by drunk drivers. Every 51 minutes on average, someone is killed by a drunk driver. That is ridiculous. If you drink and drive, you're not only putting your life in danger, you're putting everyone else's lives around you in danger. It's stupid, it's pointless, and it can ruin your life or the life of somebody else in the blink of an eye. August 14th through September 2nd is the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign. Don't be another drunk driving statistic. Holiday weekends are especially dangerous, so don't be an idiot. Use a designated driver, call a cab, or look up a program like Tipsy Toe that will take your car home if you're too drunk to drive. Know what your options are and don't ever drink and drive, even as a last resort. Please be safe. We love you guys. Keep your friends safe and respect the people around you. You can't enjoy using fancy new technology that we have online if you're dead or in jail. Don't be stupid. Don't drink and drive.
And that's it for Ask the Buffalo. Make sure you check out technobuffalo.com for all of your tech news. My name is David Taylor, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.